Welcome to the channel, guys. Today a topic that is interesting for a lot of people, buying a used Tesla Model S. So what you have to watch out for, there are plenty different types of engine, drive unit, four-wheel drive, two-wheel drive, different seats. So it's not a Model S, it's not just a Model S, they have plenty different types. So I use mine like an example, is this one. I have a P85 Plus signature from 2013 that I drove now for 40,000 kilometers, and I can give you some good advice if you should buy or shouldn't buy. Please take a look.
Alright guys, please subscribe to the channel for more news. The Tesla Model S special car. I just give you my opinion, owning one myself. So when it was first released in 2012, the Tesla Model S was a game changer. It was more than just a luxury car. It was the world's first fully electric vehicle designed for the broader market. Unlike these hybrids or plug-in hybrids, it doesn't have a gas engine at all. It runs only electric and only electric. It changes completely the car industry, if you like it or not. I always say you had before the iPhone and after the iPhone. Now everyone has a smartphone. You have before the Tesla Model S and after the Tesla Model S. Of course, now many car manufacturers are following and making nice electric cars. Before it was a Nissan Leaf and a few other ones, but now they're getting nice and they're getting sexy and desirable and futuristic. But now we're just looking for EV like the past, and the ones now are, like I said, much nicer. But none of them surpasses yet the Tesla. Even my 2013 model, it has 400 kilometer range, more than 400 horsepower, and charge almost at 100 kilowatts. So to find an EV for 30,000 euros that can do this is yet to come, but they're just around the corner. It's getting very interesting. 2020 is really getting busy with EVs now, and we're looking forward to it.
So what we believe customers will discover, as we've talked about a little already, is that this is the best car in every dimension that matters, whether it's performance, safety, handling, the interior, the technology, the interface, the styling, aesthetics. It's really something that's fundamentally better.
So now here, of course, Elon Musk claims he made the best car in the world, and at the time it came out, 2012, it is the best car in the world, and even driving mine is feeling like I'm privileged. It's amazing. It's nothing to compare with. It's still amazing that the competition needs almost 8 years to come on a decent equal level than the Tesla Model S. Its design is sleek and modern and yes, sexy, desirable and timeless. Instead of a trunk in the back, it has massive hatchback with an optioned third row seat, the turn ones, a feature that's practically unheard of in a luxury sedan. I've only seen that one on station wagons from Volvo and Mercedes before. The freed from the burden of the gas engine, the front of the car can function as a trunk with ample storage space. Its responsive handling and smooth feel are also a big plus for the buyers. It's more than just a car and not comparable with its fellow luxury brands like Audi and BMW. It managed to surpass them totally. The simplicity and advanced technology is just super nice. The Model S also doesn't compromise when it comes to power. As of December 2016 as well, it has been the fastest acceleration of any car currently in production. And even my 7-year-old model takes me from standstill to 100 km per hour in just over 4 seconds, fast enough for most healthy people. A Tesla Model S is still exotic and a dream car for many. In Norway, though, where I live, there are now over 60,000 Teslas around each corner. So the special rare feeling is gone a long time ago here, but when I'm driving to Belgium, where I'm from, it feels more premium and exclusive, I have to say. And yet, in spite of its power and speed, it still managed to acquire a perfect 5-star safety rating from NCAP. The company recently announced that as of January 2017, new models will have only limited free access to the superchargers, I think like 1,000 kilometers included. As such, it might make sense to look into buying a used Model S instead. And if you're in the market to sell your used Tesla, you couldn't ask for a better time, because I think after 2020 it's going to be much more difficult to get rid of this old Tesla Model S because of the warranty that goes away. But there are so many variations of the Model S, and it's not just easy to choose or to understand different in prices. Of course, the ones with the most power and range are most expensive, but even the cheaper models have some options to look for. So ask yourself this: what about the battery? Does it last? The most 2013, 2014 models got a new refurbished battery or a new one that should last long. The warranty stays at 8 years or 160,000 kilometers. So for Norway, it is summer 2021 for the oldest Model S. You can check the numbers on the sticker on the passenger's front wheel. The sticker on the battery under the car can tell you a few things that you can Google yourselves. But battery degradation is not a problem. It's really it's not worth to talk about it unless you're a taxi driver. The motor, does it break often? Here the same as the battery warranty, and most 2013 have a newer drive unit called the DU. The dual motors are a bit stronger and a better built drive unit. So do you want an open glass roof? Do you want rack on the roof for skis or bikes? Yes, then you need a glass roof because the other roof can't fit any rack. Do you want a mid-console or just a deep empty space in between the seats in the front? A mid-console is nice. You can store a few things inside, and it costs 500 euros if you want to buy afterwards. Do you really need a 17? Well, if you have kids, maybe max height is 150 centimeters or 35 kilos, so not long anyway. Which wheels do you prefer? You want a 21-inch Starburst or not, or the 19-inch wheels from Tesla? It's a big difference. Do you really need all that power, or is a standard model S85 good enough, or just a 60 or 75 kilowatt hours? If there is a P in front of the battery, that's the performance, and the numbers is the kilowatt hours, the size of the battery. You have 85, 60, 75, 90, 100. That's the size of the battery, and often you get also more horsepower. If there is a D behind the number, it means dual motor, on one in the front and one in the back, and now you have 4-wheel drive. The front gets here also smaller. Which seats do you want? The first gen, second gen, third gen, or the upgrade? In 2014 and 15 and 17, the seats got upgraded for better support. Some Model S have only 4 luxury seats, so 2 in the back, not common, but watch out, and they don't fall down. So some Teslas is only a 4-seater. You prefer the first gen look or the 2016 refresh look? Up to you. And here as well, it costs a bit more to get fresh up. Do you need free supercharging? All cars before January 2017 has free supercharging following the car, not the owner, when bought via private or other dealer. But when you buy a used from Tesla, they might take it away, even on the car that had this option when new. So check twice for this matter. In Europe, there are now thousands of Tesla chargers, and traveling for free is just fantastic, but not a must for most people. It's still small money to charge when traveling. So if this is not a big deal for you, don't be tempted to pay much more for the free supercharging. But it's nice to have. So if you want to spend in 2020 on a Tesla Model S, the price are starting at 25,000 euros for basic 2013, 2014 Model S with high kilometers on the counter. You go closer to 30,000 euros, some performance 85, 2013, 2014 are coming along, still with over 100,000 kilometers on the counter. If you come closer to 35,000 euros, you start getting performance 2015, 2016 with okay mileage and still warranty. And here's the big difference, the warranty. Your next budget is growing to 40,000 euros. You get 2015, 16, the P75 Plus with over 600 horsepower and four-wheel drive. That's maybe the best to get. The warranty is not always easy to understand as well. So listen carefully. When you buy from Tesla and the car is younger than 4 years, they will boost the warranty for 4 more years. And if older than 4 years, you will get only 2 years or 160,000 kilometers. So mine got 2 years extra warranty, and I needed it because my door handles went, the air conditioning broke totally, and the 12-volt battery was damaged. So here I saved 3,500 euros on reparation, which is very spooky if you ask me. So would I buy a used Tesla Model S? Yes, I would, definitely, but never ever without a warranty. The Tesla Model S is poorly built, and things like the suspension, the MCU, the big screen, the door handles and the stacks cost you a monthly salary to fix. So buy from Tesla is my tip for you. If you buy from another dealership, be careful. I've seen some P85 being advertised like P100D and free supercharging being advertised when they didn't. Not all the dealerships can everything about the car they sell. Most are salesmen or saleswomen and not car enthusiasts like us. So when I buy a car, I probably for sure know more about the car than the dealer. That's why I call doing your homework, because a lot of people got the wrong information and they are pretty screwed afterwards. So again, do your homework. Go on Tesla forums. There are people that really know a lot about the Tesla Model S, also some idiots that are just Tesla fans and are thinking they are experts, but really for the most part, good, smart people that can advise you well if you ask the right question, not just random piat. If you buy from private, it is pretty safe these days, certainly in Europe and Norway as well, even more. And often you can do a better deal, so no catch here really. Just know that if it is the owner number 2 or the owner number 3 from that car, the history of the car goes away with every owner. Tesla doesn't give any history about the car from previous owners. That's just a bullshit American Tesla regulation that doesn't make any sense, but they are getting away with it. So now you know. If the previous owner tells you, I didn't know anything before 2016, the year that he bought the car from Tesla, he or she is telling you the truth. Amazing, but true. So for me, the verdict, the Tesla Model S is just an amazing car that is really asking to be owned by all car enthusiasts, and I'm lucky to be one of them. It's just an experience never to forget. Own one, you're gonna love it, but be sure you have the warranty or a good wallet. So my wallet is not so large, so probably I'm gonna get rid of it before the warranty goes off. For me, it was better to buy used at half price when the new, it's really the same car in my opinion. Happy it was the other person that paid 98,000 euros back in 2013 for my car. I have now Signature P85 Plus, it's a pretty rare one. But a sweet spot to buy is in 2015 75D they are pretty cheap, 4-wheel drive and a lot of horsepower, so best with the car before 2017 as well if you want to go for the free supercharging. Tesla took them away, the supercharging. Suddenly again they sell with supercharging, so you never know about Tesla. They change their mind often when they sell cars. Or just send me a question and I will reply them. And I just wish you the best of luck, and I hope that that you can make your mind up.